I think it was just, sticking to my game and never switching up. The reason why I think it gets more powerful every single year is because majority of people go left and right. So it's like when they start getting good, they get another opportunity and they take that opportunity.
I see.
I've really, really stuck in my game.
Was a better year for you? Was it 2021 or 2022?
Every year, like this year is better than last year.
So what?
2020 is
Okay.
better than
So here,
2021.
what was the main difference between 2022 and, well, I guess let's say 2021, 2022.
Relationships.
You just got
relationships, like trust and relationships. So in, some people don't know, but in 2018, there was a credibility hit.
Yeah.
With
I remember that.
a collaboration that I made.
Yeah.
And there was a credibility hit. I just talked to a couple friends last week about it in Vegas.
Okay.
The same people that were iffy about me. You circle 4 years back, and you're doing work with them, right? Because I just stayed in the game. Like because whatever's true will always come out eventually towards the end. So I said, there's no fucking way when this thing that is false hits, then I'm now going to let people tell the story. I'm I have to go even 10 times harder to show them like what's real. And then, because they'll eventually, people always come towards the end. They're like, okay, that's the truth. So I think it was just, sticking to my game and never switching up. The reason why I think it gets more powerful every single year is because majority of people go left and right. So it's like when they start getting good, they get another opportunity and they take that opportunity.
I see.
I've really, really stuck in my game. Even though I had a lot of opportunities, I never went left, never went right, never quit what I was doing. I continue to be the sales trainer. I said, okay, when people need sales training, the first person I'm going to think of is myself.
Daniel, yeah.
Right? So I just stayed in my lane, took a lot of pay cuts and a lot of pay hits. It eventually pays off, But every single year, I think collaborations is the first one. And sticking down the lane, bro. I think too many people are just so quick to just jump fucking industries. Like now everybody, if you go to these online entrepreneurs, they have like 8 products that they're selling and then they get known for nothing because they've never built one. Like you can go digress and go build another product, go build another service, go build another studio. The thing is, people know you for one in the beginning.
for one thing.
So they people don't even have the ability to build trust.
Yeah.
They don't even have the ability to build trust, with their audience,
agree. So I noticed, okay, so I'll tell you my difference between, so 2020 is my first million. 2021, from 2020 to 2021 was my first million. 2022, I just saw a lot of money in my bank and I started panicking, bro. So I started buying all this shit.
Right.
Like the restaurant and this and this and the bank.
invested though.
Yeah, like not spending it. I was I was emptying my bank account in a way, not in a spending way. And like, if I keep seeing this money, I will just sit. I'll just do nothing. Right. So I just felt myself like slipping a little bit. Oh, let me just wake up an hour later. Let me not do this. Let me not do this. And so I started putting money on. But then here's the other problem is because all these projects were all starting at the same time, it took away a little bit from my actual business, right? So I was still dialed down, still focused.
Yeah, because investments are energy.
But absolutely. But rather than it's 100%, it took maybe 30% out of me, right? This year, because all these are set, I no longer need to have hands in any of them, right? The only thing that really we have a hands in is here, and it kind of it just complements what we do, right?
Sure.
And I don't really talk about it that much. So to me, it's like, okay, well, how can I just dial in into how can I make my social media big, and how can I can dial into my own language. You see my social media right now, I'm really focused on Arabs, bro.
Yeah,
like
smart.
I'm just like
smart. Yeah.
I've been fighting it for so long, I no longer want to fight it. I want to go with the flow because there's not many famous people that do what I do in the Middle East. So why not? Like, rather than fighting all these, because there's so many North Americans, bro. So many North Americans, but there's nobody in the Middle East. There's a blue ocean and there's like a little ocean right here. I don't want to be in this ocean. I want to swim by myself. So that's kind of the difference between all these years. So that's kind of why I asked you which one. So in my head, of course, the years have gone better in income in my head, but I've had a year where I've had like everything was going smooth. It wasn't going against. It was like probably like 2021.
Yeah.
It was just going with it.